sorry, Africa. That's South America. And the mountains. This animal here, more the grasslands and the deserts. If you were to go to Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya, any place that the national language is Swahili, and you ask somebody what this animal is, they will tell you that this is Rafiki. The word Rafiki in the Swahili language means friend. That is not to imply that this animal is friendly. But they very much appreciate what Apteryx albiventris does for them, or what we in English call the African pygmy hedgehog. They look a little bit like small rodents, but they're actually not a part of that big order of mammals at all, with over 2,200 types. Porcupines would be a part of it, but these guys have a very small grouping, small order known as Insectivora. What does Insectivora tell you about these animals? They eat insects, and that is the reason why they call them Rafiki, because these guys will walk around 2.5 to 3 miles every night and eat lots and lots of beetles, as well as tarantulas, scorpions, centipedes and millipedes, and other things that we don't worry too much around here in New Hampshire about having those in our house. We don't have a whole lot of deadly things around here when it comes to the invertebrates, but down there they do. And so they very much appreciate the hedgehogs eating all those bugs. You guys want to see something cool?
Yeah.
I can make the Rafiki disappear inside himself, because he has a special muscle. Instead of having a muscle that goes from one point to the other, and as it gets shorter, it bends you. He has plenty of those, but he also has a round muscle. A muscle that when stretched out is big and round, and when squeezed a little gets smaller and round, and smaller and round, and smaller and round. So that what happens is, you can see his face right now, right?
Yeah.
If something comes along and scares him, he squeezes that muscle a little bit. Let me tell you where the muscle is. The muscle goes all the way around his body, like the equator on the earth. The top half has spines or sharp hairs. The bottom has fur or soft hairs. So this equator muscle that goes all the way around his middle, if he squeezes it a little bit, it pulls the skin down lower, closer to the bottom, so nothing can get underneath and hurt him. And if something tries to flip him over, he squeezes it tight and turns his skin into a bag that he can hide inside. He can walk around, he can come out, he can do his thing, or he can squeeze that muscle tight and his skin becomes like a laundry bag. Stuff it full of laundry, pull the string, and the top gets little, and everything is inside. Everything is inside. So I'm going to bring him around so you guys can touch him. Little tip for safety. Don't poke him, because he'll poke you back.
What?
Flat hand, brush across, see what he feels like. He's going to feel like maybe a brand new toothbrush, or your mom's hairbrush, or a sea urchin, if you're brave enough to have touched one of those. This will take a few minutes, so if you want to touch, put your hand up. If you don't, please put your hand down and just sit quietly and wait. I'm going to walk up and down the rows as much as I can fit. All right, once you've had a chance, please put your hand down, and if you need to talk to the person next to you, please keep it just a whisper voice facing forward so that we can all get an equal chance. It won't hurt too bad. Don't worry, we've got $2 million in insurance, so you're all set. All right, front row facing forward, front row nice and quiet, please. Go slow. Good job. A little prickly. Facing forward, please, and away on my button, please. We're going fast here. Lots of people want to. You guys couldn't do it, huh?
He's trying to stick his face out to see what's going on.
All right.